Howdy. Well, got one. Nice clean headshot. Using the Crosman Vantage. Tell you what, it's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge. Small pellet. You want to get in there within 25 yards, and I'll be honest, even with that distance, if you're using a scope, you got something to lean on. You're old and shaky like I am, and it comes in handy. Seen probably about 5 or 6 of them. Could not quite get in the. This one got about an hour ago. See, she's getting a little stiff. But rule number 1: when hunting squirrels in Florida, if you're curious where they're at, listen for mosquitoes. I'll tell you what, every darn time, like right now, I know the squirrels are around because the mosquitoes are bugging the shit out of me. Anyways, good headshot. I mean, just completely crushed that gourd. This shot was probably about 20 yards up on a tree. This one was sitting there fussing at me, and that was its mistake. This one will go in the pot nicely. And a little bit when we get back to the truck, I'll do a video on how to clean them. Someone asked me to do that, how to skin them and clean them up. Anyways, Vantage did well. The new ammo, the Crosman Premier Hollow Points that I got from Pyramid Air, did a jam up job. Clean this one's clock. You know when you've made a good shot because you can hear it. You can hear that round hit. And so yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Be happier if I could sneak my fat butt in there and get a little closer and get some more of them. But the day's getting on. It's getting around the middle of the day, and the hawks are out there flying around. They're scaring stuff off. So, and I'm probably doing one in a tree over there too. Problem is that right here, especially the noise I'm making, they know I'm here. They're not gonna let me get too close. These skeeters don't do a whole lot for keeping you still. Earlier I ran across some wax myrtle, and scrubbed up with some wax myrtle. Kept them off a little bit till I started breaking sweat and sweated it off, I guess. Anyways, we'll get this back to the truck and skin and clean it up. Okay. All right. Okay. Squirrel skinning 101. One's stiffened back out again. All right, as I said, there's a lot of different ways. Up north, they cut them under the butt and just rip the hide off. They also cut across here, rip it in two like that. I've seen squirrels ripped completely into pieces doing that. So I have a bit of a different way. Mine's a bit of a pain in the ass, but you know, it works for me. And call it the G.I. Joe method. First thing you want to do, cut the feet off. By the way, this is what your little belt axe is real handy for as well. It's right there at them joints. You're not going to eat the feet anyways. Alright, now all I'm going to do, darn gnats will drive me nuts. Let's go to the pocket knife for this. Okay, I do get a little pressure here, just start going down. Can you see that? Yeah. Alright, just start going down like that. And you'll see when you cut the skin, but you don't get into the meat. Okay, just like unzipping the front jacket on your G.I. Joe, or if I'm talking to a gal, your Barbies, I guess. Okay, here we go. Now, get this going up the chin. Now, what you want to do is get, there you go, Skin it like that. So you get that alarm and just tuck it. And let's get a little bit more hide moving. Okay, get that alarm, tuck it right on out. Just like you're undressing your old G.I. Joe, getting ready to change him into a new uniform. Or what have you. Take that all the way around to the other side. Let's get this going a little bit deeper. You don't want to cut into the, like I did there, you don't want to cut into the body sack too much because you want to keep the organs where they're at for the time being. Get your hands all the way around. Right through to the other side. Okay, see how that thumb came out through there? Now, get this arm off the same way. Like I said earlier, it's more of a pain in the butt, but I don't waste any meat this way. Okay, there we go. Pull that right off the head. Main reason because I want to check and see what kind of job that round did. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and take the head off. Just take it. See, I nicked that so the guts are coming out, so it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass that way. Legs, you want to try and do the legs the same way. Get your fingers around it. Just untuck it. Like that. I am so going to have to put a warning on this video. Squirrel guts. Warning, run away. Okay. Take it. And there you go. You want to save the tail, you can pull off the rest of the weight. There you go. One squirrel skin rug. Now, the gutting part, I've accidentally squeezed that out, but it's not perforated, so we're doing good. Keep that thusly. Keep that cut going down. There we go. All the way down to the pelvis. Okay. Okay, this is the gross part, but it's part of it. So you reach in, I'm going to go off camera for a minute, I'll reach in and pull all that out and chunk it. Okay, cut through the pelvis right there. Show all the intestine, that way we can get all the intestines and the anus and all that bit out. real good. All right, now there's a membrane in there up inside the rib cage. We're going to go through that, get out the lungs and the heart. Oop. Heart is one thing that I tend to save. Lungs, toss in. Take that, toss right up in there. Bada bang, one skinned squirrel. Get back to the hacienda, wash it up real good, put it in a Ziploc bag, fill it full of water, get the air out of it, throw it in the freezer. I think that about does it for our squirrel hunt today. It's 20 after 12. Seen about 5 squirrels. Worked my way in close enough to get a good shot at 2. One made good contact, good headshot. The other one had a skeeter fly up my nose, hence my comment on mosquitoes earlier. Seems like every time I get where there's good squirrels, there's good skeeters. Anyways, that's a squirrel skinning video I was asked to do, and there that is. And can I say the rifles are good? The little air rifles, the 17 caliber .177s. I think I'd probably been happier with would have been happier with the 22. A little bit harder hitting, but it does the job. It will put meat on the table. So there it is. There's a squirrel hunting video. And thanks once again. This is Keith Stanbaugh, School of Woodlore and Common Sense. Thank you for watching our videos, and hope you continue